It's me again, and it's reading skills time. So, after yesterday's reading, I did some responding to my reading, and I made a jellyfish out of a plastic bag. He's a bit rubbish. He looks a bit more like a wonky umbrella, but I enjoyed making him. He was good fun. So, why don't we get on with our reading? Today we are learning to understand vocabulary. We're going to do some decoding. We're going to give definition to some words, and we're going to put these words into context. Can you remember what the book is about? That's right, you know that. It's called Under the Sea, and it's a non-fiction book with lots of facts and information about animals under the sea. Now we are going to do some decoding of words. We are going to use Reading Robot, and we're going to use Chunky Monkey to chop them up. Now, which reading strategy that we've been using isn't there today? That's right, Eagle Eye's not there today. Eagle Eye's not really going to help you a lot today. We really need your Reading Robot and your Chunky Monkey. Now, I've got some very difficult words to decode, but it's going to be really, really fun because actually it doesn't matter if you get them wrong, all right? The important thing is to have a go using Reading Robot and Chunky Monkey. You really will enjoy this. I know that you will. Did you know, children, that there are over 2,000 types of jellyfish in the world and about 60 or 70 types of shark? Did you know that? And what I've done is I've gone on to Google and I've looked up some of the weird names of jellyfish and shark for us to decode. That's why it doesn't matter if you get them wrong. It's just going to be so much fun. The first one is my favourite. Now, I want you to have a go at decoding those words, and then I'll show you what this looks like. Fried, egg, fried egg, jellyfish. Fried egg, jellyfish? That can't be right, can it, children? Can't be right. It can be right. That is definitely a fried egg jellyfish. Who knew that there was a fried egg jellyfish? That's what it looks like. Chop this one up. You have a go. Your turn. Dog, fish, shark. I think that's quite a small shark. Your turn. Your turn to decode and have a go. Pink, meanie jellyfish. He's pink, he's mean, he's a jellyfish. I thought this one, I would give you the picture clue for this one because the picture clue will help you with the reading, I think. Your turn to have a go. White spotted jellyfish. Your turn. Sand tiger shark. Goblin shark. Goblin shark. All right, before I do the picture, children, prepare yourself, because he's not pretty. Mr. Goblin shark is not pretty. Prepare. He's horrible looking, isn't he? Look at those teeth. This one you'll definitely need to chop this one into bits. Hammerhead shark. He's cool. I like him. This one is a tricky one. Try and chop this one up here. Blood belly, comb, jellyfish. It's an amazing picture, isn't it? It looks a bit like a spacecraft flying in the sky, doesn't it? And where are his tentacles? Not sure. Not sure, but that's a blood belly comb jellyfish. I will let you into confession, children. I don't know how to pronounce this one, which is why it doesn't matter if you get it wrong. Let's do it together. Wobbegong. So I think that's wobbegong or woebegong. Woebegong sounds better, so I'm going to go with woebegong. It's a woebegong shark. There you are, that's what a woebegong shark looks like. Right, children, look for words that you can already read in that big word at the front. Can you see any words that you can already see? So this word here, that one that stops, is a word that I can read. And this word here is a word that I know as well. Cookie cutter shark. Cookie cutter shark. Oh, I don't want him cutting any of my cookies, thank you. Woo. Right, now we're going to go on to our vocabulary bit of our lesson. It's really important to understand vocabulary and to use it and apply it too. If you don't understand the words in the book, you're not going to understand the book. There's no point in reading if you don't understand the words, and that's why we're going to go over some words today. Now, just going to move my little picture. Let's look and decode these words first. What do they all have in common? Why are they all together in a group? Have a little read of those words. We'll do it together in a minute. Blowhole, tentacles, fins, sucker, poisonous, spine, attack, defend. So these words are all to do with animals under the sea. These two words at the bottom, attack and defend, are words that we used in a previous theme topic. Do you remember which one it was? It was to do with knights and castles. That's right. And we said that knights used to attack castles, or knights used to defend castles. So actually these words aren't just to do with knights and armour, that you can also apply them to the animal world, because when animals eat other animals, they attack animals, and when animals try and defend themselves against animals, so you can use them in the animal world too. Okay, here is the glossary. It is usually at the back of a non-fiction book. It helps us understand technical vocabulary. Blowhole. A hole on the top of a dolphin's head. It is used for breathing. Tentacles. Long parts of a jellyfish. They can sting. Fins. Parts of a fish. They help a fish swim. Divers wear plastic fins to help them swim. Sucker. A round pad. It can stick to rocks and fish. Poisonous. Something poisonous can kill you. Some fish have poisonous spines. Spines. Sharp points which stick out of a fish's body. This glossary is really helpful because it's got pictures as well. And sometimes you can have picture glossaries in books too. Now, I'm going to show you a picture of an animal that lives under the sea, and we're going to try and describe it using some of those words, the correct vocabulary. And of course, we need to understand what those words mean before we can apply them. But what we're doing is, I think you'll be good with that. All right? So, I'm going to move my face again. So here's a picture of a jellyfish. Which bit of that jellyfish do we know a really good word to describe? What are these long, stringy things called? That's right, they're called tentacles. Now, sometimes tentacles are poisonous, so we could use the word poisonous. Poisonous tentacles. We could also use the word sting. That wasn't one of our words in the glossary, but that's a good word to use. Okay, here's an octopus, isn't it? What are these called? They're called, so you might call them arms, and you might call them tentacles, more tentacles. And what do these tentacles have on them? Something beginning with S. They have suckers, and the suckers kind of suck onto things. They're not sticky in themselves, they kind of suck onto things to make them cling. This is the best picture of a dolphin I could get. Sorry, children. Can you think about what this bit is called here? It begins with a P. Blowhole. Can you remember what it does? It helps the dolphin. It helps the dolphin breathe underwater. Oh, I'm going to move my face again. What are these called? Do you remember? Something beginning with S. They're spines. Spines. And they might be poisonous spines. They might be. Okay, now we're going to do some sentence work. Can you read this sentence for me? You have a go and then I'll help you later. Lionfish have long, poisonous spines. Your turn. Some jellyfish have tentacles that can sting. Your turn. The eel is waiting to attack the octopus. Your turn. An octopus has lots of suckers on its arms. to give you a little bit of help with this one. This word here is breathe, and this word is through. Dolphins breathe through a hole on top of their head. It is called a blowhole. And that is the end of reading skills today. I think that tomorrow we're doing a live lesson. And we're going to do some comprehension. We're going to do some understanding. We're going to do some retrieval questions and answers and things like that. Really excited about tomorrow. I will see you tomorrow. Bye, year one. Bye.